dolls can be dangerous for your health.
If you want to buy an old doll because you either are hoping for a haunted doll or you just want to collect an old doll or for whatever purposes, use it for magic, old dolls are wonderful for that. If you pick one of them up and it smells like what I call cheese vomit, you've got, yeah, that's a demon of a different sort. You have a doll that's filled with mold. And what that is plastics don't last forever. And eventually the plastics start to emit chemicals. They start to break down. And for other reasons, the metals that are rusting inside these dolls interact with those plastics that they break down. And so as that happens, certain types of mold can form. And there's different types of mold and for different reasons, whether it's the interaction with the metal, whether it's the breaking down, the mold's feeding off the breaking down the plastic. Sometimes they look like they have a white coating over them in patches. Sometimes it's dark gray, greenish dark gray. It's very toxic. If you have an American Girl doll, for example, some of the 90s ones are already breaking down. I haven't seen a moldy one, plastic mold anyway, but they start to look yellow. Or their vinyl starts to change color. A lot of dolls from the 70s also, you might notice your old dolls, you pull them out and they have their skin tone in places is yellow. That's the plastic breaking down and distorting. They're not meant to last forever. But it turns out she's 100 and something years old and looks perfect still. Whereas newer dolls that are of these plastics, not so much, not lasting as long. Wow. It's not because it's haunted. I always say just because a doll looks like it's haunted doesn't mean it is haunted. In fact, there's so many fabulous haunted looking dolls that are probably not haunted.